Hey, surprise.
Hi, it's Dee and Dory, Design Dreamers.
Yes, and not at a regular time. But that's okay, right?
Yeah. Sorry we missed you last week, but life gets in the way and things happen, and we can't always put out a video every week. We try, but it's not every once in a while it doesn't happen.
Yes.
So
this week we are sharing, and I am sorry to the person who asked us to put it in our box that I left your note at home that says who you are, but you had suggested that we make something for the home. So that was our challenge for this week.
Yes, that was our challenge this week, and I made a much needed item.
And I wanted to do something other than what I did, but I didn't have time, so I did what I did.
Yeah, that makes sense. That made sense. By the way, I'm Dee.
I'm Dory.
And we're all about thrifty sewing, just having a good time. And
we're Design Dreamers.
Yeah. So there you go. Okay.
So, very appropriately,
yes,
we have a quote from Coco Chanel.
Ooh.
Yes. Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. And so Coco Chanel was born in 1983 and she died in 1971.
Oh.
At the age of 87.
Okay.
And we know she was a dressmaker and a fashion designer. And
okay.
She had just gotten ill the day before.
And died?
And died the next morning.
Oh, that's the way I want to do it.
Yeah. In fact, her last words to her maid was, "This is how you die."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So,
hey. Knew. Yeah. Hey, very good.
So beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself.
Yeah. Which probably everybody else knew about this saying but me until a few months ago. That is, you do you and I do me.
And who said that?
I have no idea, but it's a friend of mine. You do you and I'll do me.
A friend of yours said you do you and I'll do me. Yeah, we're all individuals.
Yeah, that's right. That's what it is. You do yourself, you be yourself, and I'll be myself.
Okay, good. We don't have to be each other.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't want to be each other.
Yeah, so would you like me to go first?
Yeah, go first. What did you make for the home?
I made for the home. Well, first I'll tell you what I wanted to make. I wanted to finish my quilt.
Yeah.
But this has been a crazy week and did not get done. But I did make 3
rug mugs?
Mugrugs.
Mugrugs.
What did you call them?
Rug mugs. Mugrugs, sorry.
Mugrugs. And I made them from 2 different websites so that I could compare them and see.
Oh, well, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, and just in case Nate says hi, and he's watching this videotape this, so if you hear him say something, that's him in the background.
That's right.
Okay? You gonna say, "Hey, Nate"? Are you gonna say hi? Say it.
He's shaking his head, yeah.
Yeah, and smiling. But anyway, okay.
So the first one I made. So this design was by Julie's Needles.
Aww.
And she had a set that you could do for each month, seasons of the month.
Oh, okay.
I expected them to all be the same size. So that was disappointing to me because I made 2. I made December's.
Yeah, which is
December's
super cute.
Super cute.
No, okay, that's just a dividing.
Yeah, it's just something.
Put your spoon there or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like put your mug here and your crackers here, or cookies, or a
spoon
spoon or something.
Your treats.
And then this was the January one. Yeah,
and
that's the back.
She used.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this was the January one, there
is such a different size.
There's such a different size. If they would have been all consistent, I think it would have been nicer because then it would have made a nice set. Yeah, it's a huge difference. But cute designs, right?
Yeah, really cute.
Really cute designs. I'm not crazy about the way they finish them. See, it's like an applique scissor. Sorry.
Oh, and then you cut it off.
Yeah.
And then you cut it around. I think it looks nice.
Do you? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, I think it's fine.
So all she does is give instructions. What you mean? Grab my stuff.
Yeah.
So like for this one,
I thought I was going to be helpful.
Yeah. Don't touch my paper. December. So you can show the mug rug. This was the design.
That's the way it turned out.
And that's the way it turned out. And it gives the listing of the colors
Mhm.
that you should use. And then her instructions are very little.
So do you have
instructions.
to know what you're doing with your embroidery machine to make those?
You would for hers.
For hers.
Yeah,
Okay.
because, you know, she says hoop stabilizer, thin batting, 1 layer of white fabric in this order from bottom up. She gives you no sizes.
Oh, okay.
What size fabric? What size batting? What size,
Yeah.
you know. And then she says run colors 1 and 2, and then run color 3, and then photo second. I think if you don't know anything about doing this, you'd be confused. And I tried to find somebody who showed, like on YouTube, how do you make a Julie's Needles
design
mug rug.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find one anywhere.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. So you really need to be experienced to use this
This particular one, Julie's Needles Designs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I'll say 5x7 hoop size. So the hoop was the same for both of them, that one and this one, even though one is much larger than the other one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess in January you just don't need as much room.
Not as many treats, just something to drink.
And I thought, well, you know, winter is coming. I mean, we gotta, you know, let's brace up for it. It's gonna happen. So that's why I thought, cute snowman.
Let it snow. It's cute.
Yeah, and then that one, winter welcome.
Yeah.
The snowmen are so cute.
They
and
are.
I do like all the colors.
Yeah, I do too. You should. Is this the color? These the colors she stated?
Close to. I didn't use the same. I don't use the same necessarily thread that they use.
Brand of thread. Yeah.
So like she had it for a company called Robinson Anton Polyester, and I have thread that I just pick up.
Yeah, you get it at sales. State sales.
Yeah. And so I don't have that particular, but I look at the color and what it's called, and I try to get something that I think matches.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So that's the first 2 that I made. And then I decided I wanted to make one. This is the company I really, really like. It's Designs by Juju. I didn't have a winter one, but I have one. Be kind.
Nice.
So if you want to hold it, and you can show them the back of that too.
Yeah, this is different.
Nice finish though. Yeah, very nice finish.
And this is like put a napkin in there, or you could.
You could, or
I could see this as being like a place setting. Oh, this would be cute for a little gift if you have people over and you want to give them a little gift if you're feeding them or giving them something. Yeah, it's cute.
Yes.
Yeah, this looks springy to me, but
yeah, it was
works,
not.
But
it was not a winter one like the other 2.
Yeah, but it's cute.
But
oh, you like that this is folded and finished off?
Yes, I like that. It's all finished off. There's nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't have to do any cutting to make sure that, it was up to the edges. So with her, though, she gives you instructions, like, whoops.
Here.
Yeah. So, like, first, she says, she gives you, I should show that first, the sizes of the fabric. Oh, did I not? Oh, there it is. It's
on the back.
So it tells you what size you need of everything, the size. So I used the same hoop size as I did for the other ones. So 5x7 hoop tells you what size batting to cut, what size center to cut, what size for the sides, and how many you need. So I liked a lot because I felt like I wasted a lot on the other one.
For sure.
Because I didn't know, so I'm just putting everything on this 5x7, and you don't need that much. And with hers, she doesn't make you fill the whole 5x7. You do with your stabilizer, but then she has you stitch out a line that shows you where you place your batting.
Oh, okay.
So then you're not wasting lot of batting. Yeah. It's just
and was the quilting part? See how it's quilted? Was that part of the design?
Yes. That's all part of the design. That's included.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like that one.
Yeah,
and I chose colors totally different than what she had because I wanted it to match this.
Oh yeah,
I matched the colors.
Your fabric, sure.
So that's how I did that one. But yeah, it's really nice detailed instructions that she gives step by step what to do.
Step by step.
Step by step. Yeah.
So she shows it too also.
And even on her chart her chart that tells you what colors to use, she'll say this is for the placement line. And this is for a tack down line. So you know it's not going to be seen. It's not, you know, it's not, it doesn't have to be any color, whatever color you want, because it's not going to be part of the design.
Okay.
So I thought that was nice. I think, so that's Designs by Juju. And I really do like everything that I've ever stitched out from her. I've really been happy with. And I think this looks way better than it did in her website. I think it looks way nicer in person. Yeah. So this is what I made for my home.
Yeah, nice. Very nice.
I drink a lot. I drink a lot. But you know, and we have real wood furniture and stuff, and a lot of it is not the kind that you can just set something on without it leaving a ring or ruining it. So these are handy for me.
You use them.
I use them a lot.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah.
Very nice.
That's fine. And I would love to make some for gifts. I think they make amazing.
How long
gifts.
does it take to make one?
Oh yeah, I was going to say that. So that was another thing that's interesting. This one, to stitch it out, took a half hour. The one with the, if you want to bring the winter welcome one, this one was an hour to stitch out. That one was an hour. This one was a half hour.
Huh.
And this one didn't take as long either because you're doing no changing.
Yeah, right. The colors are
it's
all
just
the
one
same.
color. So that was like a half hour also. But so these two were a half hour. The other one was an hour to stitch out. And that's just the stitching out of the designs.
Oh, and then you stitched the green stitch.
I did all that. That's not fabric.
Stitch.
That was white fabric.
I thought it was fabric at first, but it wasn't.
Yeah, no, that's...
So that's probably why it took so much
Yes,
longer.
that takes a long time to do all of that.
Yeah.
And a cool thing that I had just recently gotten for my embroidery machine, I have a Janome embroidery machine, was you can get an additional thing that attaches to the back that has like 5 places where you can put your thread colors.
Yeah, I remember when you ordered that.
Yeah, I ordered that, and this is the first time I got to use it. I loved it because before I had it just sitting on the you know, in line in front of me, trying, you know, this way I could have them actually up there and ready to go. And it does save time.
Good.
Yeah, and I really
you don't have
liked
to.
it.
Yeah.
It was very easy to attach to the machine.
Good.
And yeah, it worked good. So yeah, so that's my make for this week.
Very nice.
My big reveals we saw. No big reveals, eh? So what did you make?
Well, mine's not as fancy as yours, but Nate's bathroom has been needing some curtains. I just had something part of a valance in the middle of his one little window that he had, and so I made him some curtains, and we'll put in pictures. This is the fabric that we used.
That's pretty fabric.
Thank you. His walls are a soft yellow in there. I like yellow. And so we had several fabrics that I had brought down from my stash. And I was like, you know what? I don't want flowers, you know.
Yeah.
And I didn't really want a solid. And I thought, oh, this looks nice. This is good. And so I do want to let you know that I kind of questioned what color of thread to use when I stitched this up. And I ended up using a great, just, Nate's over there telling us to be quiet. Yes, Nate.
We're talking about your curtains.
No, you need to be quiet now so we can finish. Okay, so the big decision was for me to try to figure out the color of thread. And I did have some dark red like this, or burgundy, but I didn't have enough because I knew it was going to be a lot of straight stitching. So I only had one little tiny spool. But I had gray, and I stitched it, on a piece of scrap. It worked out great. The gray worked out really well. So what I did, I didn't use any type of pattern at all. I measured my window, the width of it, the length of it, where I wanted the bottom of the curtains to land. I wanted them to land below the windowsill because it's only I put it on a tension rod, and I like to have a little ruffled header on it. So what I did was measure my window size, and then I went and looked at a pair of curtains that I have hanging up in another room and said, how much did they fold over?
Oh, yeah.
And then I added my hem to that. Of course, I always like to make it a 1/2 inch. I turned it under and sewed it, and then I could sew that down once it folded over. So I added that amount to get the header that I wanted. And the same thing for the hem. I just added that on. Now, I know lots of times they like it to be the width of the curtains for the fullness to be at least 2 or 3 times as wide as your window is to get the fullness. Well, my fabric wasn't that wide. This is all I have left of it. So I just...
Do you know where you got the fabric from?
Yeah, I have it here.
Oh.
In a minute, I'll tell you. I just cut it in half, and I used it that way and put it up because it's a small window in the bathroom. So anyway, and the fabric I got, look at this. I have the tag from the Goodwill. It was 1 7/8 a yard, and I paid $1.99 for it.
Sweet.
Yeah, and it actually is an upholstery fabric. It is a decorating fabric.
Nice.
See? Yeah, home seasons, decor. So I have pictures of it. I'll put it in here for you to see. I was really proud at my stitching line. There's one that shows the hem and how the stitching line meets. Exactly. And I shown just kind of straight, just hanging. And then I took a tie back and made it kind of fancy and tied it in the middle and put a little, tassel, a little tassel on it.
Nice.
I liked that look a lot. I could put a sheer behind it and have it hang that way and dress it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
very good.
Here you go. Take a look.
Nice.
Yeah, you like those? Yeah, it's so much nicer than what I had in there before. And it didn't really take all that long. Then figuring out the math is what took a minute to do. So, and if it ends up I would always err on making it a little bit longer, because then you can, just hem it up more or cut it off a little bit, so however you want. But it has a nice 2-inch hem on the bottom, 2.5 inches on the bottom. And I think there was a 4-inch header that I used on it. Nice. And then I sewed it in half, so I got the pocket for the pocket rod and the ruffle. So there you go.
Yeah, nice.
So those are our makes for the home.
Can I say something about a friend of mine?
Sure.
So a friend of mine started making, I gotta show you this. I probably should take it off. You don't want me to get really close and see all the fine lines of my face or something. But this is amazing. She takes china plates or cups and makes jewelry out of it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
See, look at this. This is a horse's head. And then she puts silver around it.
That is gorgeous.
So it's, you wouldn't cut
and
yourself.
show them the side of it.
Yeah.
It's all enclosed, so there's no sharpness.
Yeah, no sharpness. Yeah. So I got this from her. It's a horse's head because I loved the horse's head, and she has it on a...
And it's a very substantial chain.
Yeah,
it's
a nice chain.
A very nice
And she
chain.
has an Etsy shop. So it's Broken New Beginnings by Julie.
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
put a link down in the notes. But
So check her out.
Yeah, check her out. She has beautiful stuff from
she does.
different plates from different eras, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm checking it out. I haven't ordered anything yet, but I do plan on it. Does she have earrings too?
She does. She has earrings and she has rings.
Does she have a bracelet? I love, I like
I'm
bracelets.
trying to think if she has a bracelet yet, but
we'll check it out.
we'll
Just
let her
check
know.
Yeah, check it out.
A bracelet would be something that would be nice.
Yeah,
but I love this necklace. So her father used to
have
horses, and we knew her father.
Yeah, we knew her father.
So this was special to her, the plate that she got.
Yeah,
and she kept one for herself. When I saw she was going to have this one up there, I'm like, I want it. Yeah. So I love it.
So
yeah.
All right.
Okay, so now we have to draw for our next.
Okay, let's see what we're going to do next.
Next.
Although we are working on our movie star one.
Yes.
So
our next one isn't our next one you'll see.
No.
It's just, the next
It'll be the next one in the process.
We're about 5 weeks out, I think. Something.
Oh, I like this.
Really? What is it?
I don't know. It could be kind of scary. Have your husband pick out your pattern.
Oh,
this is from A&W. I like that.
So, do we give him a choice, or we just have him go through our entire pattern?
I'm giving him a choice.
Yeah.
And then we can show you what the choices were.
Okay. Yeah,
and
maybe 10 patterns. Let's pick 10 patterns and let him pick one.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it could be scary. At least you didn't say have him pick out the fabric. Ooh, don't put that in there.
No. We're not taking that suggestion from anyone.
All right. So,
that would be interesting.
Okay, yeah.
So, it's been a crazy week. I'm going to have surgery on Thursday. It's a foot surgery.
So she's going to be having some owie for a while.
Yeah. And so I didn't realize all the prep work that was going to go into having it. So it's a very interesting and long story as to, anyhow, I was going to have it a week ago.
It's been a mess.
And then I was going to have it in January. And then now I'm going to have it. Now this week I am having it on Thursday for sure. I went to the final appointment today and they've got me scheduled and I'm having it done.
So by the time you see this video, I will have had my surgery. Yeah, she will have had the surgery. Well, yes, because you'll be putting this out on Sunday.
Oh, I thought I was going to put it out earlier.
No.
Okay.
No. We missed a week.
Okay. Well, that makes it easier.
Yeah, it does. You've got so much you're doing. You are really, and you don't need any more pressure. Yeah, to say the least. She's way up here and I'm way down here. So,
okay, all right. So yes.
Yeah, I think that's
by the time you see this, I will have had my foot surgery.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so we got to be reasonable about how you use your time and care for yourself. Nathan's laughing back there at us. Okay, so
don't forget to hit
thumbs up.
Oh, yeah, we did talk about it.
We did talk about this.
So, okay, thumbs up.
Forward. Subscribe and like and
come see us again next time.
Yeah, and share with your friends. Share the link if you like us.
Right,
and pass it on.
You can send us a make if you would like.
Yes, send us a make or a suggestion. All right.
Okay.
And don't forget to comment.
All right. We'll see you next time.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Have a great week.